Hello and welcome back to the Movie Attic. I'm Mike, and as I've said 17 million times, this is the Attic where I discuss and review movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, and 4Ks for all the nice people out there in YouTube land. Today's big, whatever you want to call this thing, is the second part of my haul video that I call the best of the rest. So I guess let's dive right into it. First up, I have the Blu-ray of, and I guess what, DVD and digital code of Hoppers. Disney Pixar. And I might have said this in previous episodes. I'm not very keen on paying the $50, roughly $50 for these 4K steelbooks, and that's the only way you can get the 4K. There's a digital code and the Blu-ray, and there's the DVD. Of course, they're all perfectly aligned as one would expect from a professional channel. And we did watch this one, and we enjoyed it. And actually, I think I enjoyed it even more the second time. So, yeah, we liked it. And that's the first one. Next up is another type of movie like that. It's, what is it, Mario Galaxy? Yeah. We had gotten the first Mario movie, and, you know, we've played Mario all of our lives, starting with the regular Nintendo. So we all went as a family to see this one, also with a digital code, and a Blu-ray and a 4K disc. And of course, they're perfectly lined up, as you can see. And we watched this in the theater, but we have not watched this at home yet. I guess I can put the digital code back in there. But we enjoyed it. You know, it's Mario. What's not to enjoy? It's not like it's Shakespeare or anything, but, you know, you gotta have some fun. Oh, and next up, a movie that I really, really liked. I even did a review of this movie on the channel. This 4K edition of it. It is Them, Giant Ants, sci-fi. And I thought this was just going to be a straight up B movie. And not terrible, but, you know, maybe a little bad acting, some bad special effects, but I was quite surprised how good this was. Comes with a 4K and I believe a Blu-ray. One is right side up and the other one is not. But maybe that ant's on his back, I don't know. But yeah, I enjoyed this film and it looked good. So yeah, that's number 3. Oh, and this next one, and I've been getting these, you know, the great thing about YouTube is, you know, you make these connections with people and become friends with these people, and you pick up movies because of these people, and it's like a, you know, like a little family, and unfortunately for me, I'm like the weird uncle in the family on these YouTube channels, but Pause Print Media kind of turned me on to these movies put out by Shout. It's the Shout Kids line that they have, and you know, you'll see these in like the cheap section at Walmart. And you know, for as cheap as they are, and they're only DVDs, you know, they come with a slipcover, and they don't look bad. Of course, there's nothing in there except, you know, artwork on the disc, which is something for, you know, as cheap as these are. And I've been watching a lot of DVDs lately, and DVDs fine, you know. I don't want to be a 4K snob, So I watch all this stuff, and it still looks good. So yeah, I haven't watched that one yet, so I'm looking forward to that. Next up is another one of these. I think it's put out by Classic Flicks, and I did a review of a different one than this, but put out by the same company. And these old cartoons, I might take the disc out for this one because there's a lot of cool inside artwork stuff. There's the disc art, and of course that's Betty Boop, and there's that. It's probably hard to see because of the coloring, and I did watch some of these, maybe half of these, and they looked great. And I don't know if it's probably the second time I'd seen Betty Boop in a cartoon. I don't know if I showed the back or not, but yeah, I love these old cartoons, and was happy to pick that up. Next up is a movie me and the wife have been wanting to see for a while. It's only on Blu-ray, no 4K of it, which, like I say, it's perfectly fine. And it is The Roses. The more movies I see with this Benedict Cumberbatch in, the more I like him. I've not seen any of the Marvel movies with him in, but like his Sherlock Holmes series, and he voiced the Grinch, and he was even in the Phoenician Scheme. But yeah, and this Olivia Colman, just love her. Been watching a lot of like interviews with her. She seems very funny. And of course it was a slipcover, and there's the Blu-ray. I don't know if there's anything different on the back or not. Nope. Comes with a digital code and one Blu-ray disc. We'd seen trailers of this, and it looked good from the trailers. And I think it's all part of that whole War of the Roses that had Michael Douglas in. I didn't really care for that movie so much, but we'll see how this one fares. Like I say, a bunch of the stars I really like in this. Andy Samberg and Kate McKinnon. It looks like a good cast to me. So last, and probably least, is another one of these Elsa movies. I have the other three. I believe there was 4 of them. So I had gotten the whole collection. Yeah, it's the trouble with collecting things. Sometimes, even if you don't watch the movies and you collect them, you got to get them all. It has the reversible artwork, so I reversed it. And yeah, she's the Wicked Warden, I guess. And it's part of the Kino cult line. And it's, like regular Kino, they have a certain art style on the disc all the time. So there's nothing different there. So there is the last of my haul. I'm finally caught up, and I'll probably be doing the July haul in a couple weeks. Being so far behind with this one. So if you've picked up any of those titles, or what did you pick up in the month of June, leave a comment down in the comment section. Like I always say, I'd love to discuss this stuff. So until next time when I'm in the attic with something completely different, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.